Hey guys, what is up? I'm back with another reaction slash review video for one of the newer shows anime lineup for the spring season of 2025. Of course, I already dropped Windbreaker season 2 and then the Netflix series of Devil May Cry. I'll try to upload because Netflix drops all the episodes at once, so I'll try to get through them as fast as possible. Obviously, I have other series I have to catch up to as well. I know, but spring and summer this year, it's not every year we have summer being the way it is this year. It's a hit or miss, but spring, you can never miss. That and fall, you can never miss with those two, right? And one of the newer series is by the name of Kowloon Generic Romance. Now, mind you, I never read the series a day in my life, and I know nothing about it aside from this series. And this is anime news, which you can look up. They said that this series is going to be completed, so there's not going to be a season 2. This is going to wrap up everything, but at the same time, the manga is still ongoing, so I don't know what direction I can tell you what direction. It's going to have its own ending, and then the manga is going to have its own thing too. At the same time, there is going to be a live action version of the manga. Either it already came out or dropped the same time as the anime. But other than that, I know it's kind of sci-fi because it's dealing in the future. The characters are adults and we're dealing with romance. That's it. Okay, so I'm in for a ride. Again, if you guys are manga readers of the series, no spoilers, but probably at the end of the day, since it's most likely going to have its own type of ending, you guys will be in for a surprise, as well as anime only, like myself and others included. So without further ado, here is my first reaction of Kowloon Generic Romance episode 1. So you start your day at 7 o'clock before you go to work. That means sports starts at 10. She lives in a pretty rundown apartment. And she's a smoker. The first thing you gotta do is take a puff for the morning. Human. Okay, so they're in a more or less advanced part of the city. Oh, it's a government. I thought there was aliens, like legit aliens. Just what is that thing? That cannot be by the government. Oh, he's what? My man is in everything. Is this the comeback? Damn. Oh no, she has to be ready to die. Oh. Oh. Either you need new prescriptions or something. Why you want to be cheap? You skipped me when I went to go punch in. You said lunch was on you, bro. We go into where I wanted to go. Oh. Oh, he does. Why? Why? Gorilla. Okay, yeah, that place looks run down, yeah. Look, repainted. The whole place needs remodeling. Right, because it's just like y'all living in an environment that's just like, I'm not saying it should be the most hot, most high tech, but it's just like there obviously needs to be some fixtures, and that landlord is very cheap. I'm sorry, he played Sakamoto, now he's playing this dude, and he's going back to right back to Kentucky. Okay, cool though. Like, look at this. Like, landlord can't even care for that. Look at all the garbage that's up on the building. A knockoff, or what do you mean? You see, with his voice, it sounds like he's in Kawakicho. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. That's going to be a problem, probably. Why you all up in her face? Leave. Oh, she's 32. I just want to know, what's the purpose of that dining, whatever object it like. I feel like it's surveilling people in that city, in that town. Is he bringing her to the new restaurant? No? That food looks mad good. I ain't gonna hold you now. I want some. She just said she can't eat no more, bro. Why is this little key giving Romeo and Juliet from Panty and Stocking? Well, the 1999 version. She loves watermelon. Don't judge her. Not over the watermelon. They not together like that. You're not going to clarify? You're just going to leave it at that? Nah, I don't like that object in the sky. Like, what is the reason for it? Dang, it's man hot. Wait, she's painting over that other place? I'm about to say. Girl, you were working in the heat like with no proper AC system in the place. Shut Are we ending the episode there? Oh. Oh. Well. Oh. Damn. Boy. Oh, you wanted her bad even in your dreams. Why you shove her? But what? I would have slapped him. You shoved me after eating my face off and said, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were somebody." Oh, I would have slapped you. Journey to the New World. Balloon. What? Something's up with this town because the lady that was next to him in the photo looks exactly like her. That don't make no sense. What's that meaning for goldfish again? Because they keep showing goldfish and they keep showing what there's oh engagement. What engagement? What? Oh, what? And say, so what's happening, Mr. Kudo? Because why you shoved her like that? But then in his drawer, in his office drawer, it shows a picture of him and her, and then she goes back to the restaurant where they had watermelon and tea, and the waiter there is saying that like, you guys are engaged, but she has no recollection of that. Every time she does this, it's like every time she's like pinching the bridge of her nose, it's like she's trying to remember something and something is glossing over. What I kind of found like instances, like she puts on the glasses, there's kind of like this fogginess. And I know that does happen, again, as a glasses wearer, as you guys can clearly tell. Yes, our glasses do fog up, but I think that plays into what they're trying to allude to, her, not only her physical vision, but her vision of like memories is foggy, right? Something happened, and I don't know, I'm getting this inkling that that freaking diamond like object in the air is messing with people's minds, because then if it showed like, oh, even though the place is run down, it's still operating, right? But then it quickly flashed before, like for a few seconds before it flashed back to what it looks like, the restaurant she was in at the end of the episode. It flashed to an even more deteriorated state. Everything is ruined, everything died. It just looks horrible. So I don't know. I feel like this series may have, one is going to be a mystery, because now we're going to try to unveil why Kujirai has these missing memories. Is this town really what it says? I feel scared. I may be jumping the gun and looking too much into it, but I feel scared. She may be in a city where there is no one there that's actually alive, or the amount of people that's there don't really exist. And that town is even more rundown than it already is. And this nostalgia that she's feeling is what happened in the past. Like, I don't even think Mr. Kudo is actually alive, bro. Like, that's actually, like, this thing is projecting, because they did say this pharmaceutical is trying to better the future on human minds, you know? That's what they said it earlier in the episode. Keep that in mind. If you're a manga reader, you know what's going on, because the manga is still ongoing currently right now, so no spoilers. But I feel like with this machine, is operating on and observing these humans in these certain parts of the Kowloon city, and how, you know, their psychoses and all that stuff, and then using that treatment to better humans in the better cities. You feel me? And that the pharmaceutical CEO that was taken over by the son, yeah, he don't look nice. He really doesn't look nice. He looks very skeptical. He's not trustworthy, but he's going to probably be introduced. But this may slowly turn into some thriller horror, not in the sense of like zombie, but it's going to be very devastating. Like, then again, like I said, I'm jumping the gun, but we are dealing with loss of memories. Like, on some side, she may have the good fortune of meeting him, getting engaged, and like they had really a lot of fun times, especially during the summer, but some tragedy may have happened. Hence why the eating of watermelon. Watermelon is very nostalgic. Okay, especially when it stems like from childhood. When you think of watermelon, you're thinking of having fun times, right? And then goldfish, it has there's two meanings. Overall, fish, forgetful memories. They don't remember much. 2, fortune, prosperity, good luck. So it's also contradicting itself. But I was not expecting that twist at the end. Quite honestly, I was expecting, okay, probably I was expecting a kiss, and I got that. I was already betting on the kiss. I did not expect him to push her like he did and just kind of ignore her, on top of them switching scenes, showing a deteriorated state of the restaurant and things that I did not expect that. And the fact that she has lost memories. Going back to the opening, it showed like her figure darkened in a field of sunflowers, like a crisis identity. Like I don't know. And to know that she has amnesia, or it's not really Reiko, it's someone Reiko, it's probably someone else that's in her stead. I don't know what's going on. I feel like that object in the air has a play in this, and it's a messed up play. But if you watch this first episode and you're a manga reader, of course, again, like I always say in every single video that I do, no spoilers, but do tell me how you felt about this first episode versus the chapter or chapters it adapted from, nothing further. What was the similarities, things done better in the anime, things done better in the manga, so on and so forth. If you're an anime only like myself, what do you think is going to happen in the next 12 episodes? And I mean also for manga readers, because like they said, they're going to come up with their own ending. They're going to wrap up the story in this, even though the manga is still ongoing. So yeah, you guys are kind of in a surprise for it yourself. Okay, links are in the description box, so you guys go check it out. And I'm Kimmy-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, bye. With